Yes, yes, yes. What's up? What's up? And what's up? Okay. On this wonderful, wonderful Monday night. Yes, I'm coming with the heat tonight. Okay. We about to get it popping. Yes, indeed. Mayhem Monday is going down on Stuck at a Green Light tonight. Please believe me. Yes, this is your girl forever, 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 ever. And you better know it. Right here, Stuck at a Green Light, Facebook, YouTube Live. We getting it in, all right? Yes, Stuck at a Green Light goes two ways, folks. Yes, we looking at the Black American community, the Black and Brown community. It is time to look at our culture in the mirror. We ain't pointing no fingers. We ain't blaming nobody. It's about how we move with each other. You know what I'm saying? And the other way it go, you know how it feels to be stuck at a green light. You know, I'm LA all day. You know, the traffic is thick and heavy. But wherever you at, it doesn't matter. When you stuck at a green light, it's a very frustrating situation. But how do you handle it? Are you mad? Are you anxious? Are you patient? Are you plotting? You know what I'm saying? Because we all been stuck. We all been stuck at a green light. But you know what? It's time to put the foot on the gas, right? So yes, we about to talk about it tonight. I got my boy up in cyberspace. Yes, indeed, it's going down. Dismost is in the atmosphere tonight. Yes, yes. It is about to be real. And the topic for tonight is the escape plan. Yes, America, America. We have a problem. You know what I mean? And we about to come up with these problems, and we about to come up with these solutions. So it's time to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, welcome. We live right now, you know. What's up, Tasha Boo? What's going on? Yes, my girl is in cyberspace with me tonight. Hey, what's up, girl? All right, so it is definitely about to go down. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Check out your girl. Yes, indeed. My website, www.foreverglitterbox.com, where the magic happens. A platform for expression and creativity. All right. And if you're interested in any of these beauties that I have on, yes, these earrings is what's inside a Forever Glitter Box. Yes, gold and beautiful. Okay. So check it out. All right. So we're going to have a bomb show tonight. Yes. So I'm going to start it off because you know I got to get it popping. And you know I got to get ready. So make sure you got that drink. Shorty, what you think? Hey, if you don't drink alcohol, you could go ahead and get your water, get your juice, just get your drink. You know what I mean? Get your smoke, get your medicine, whatever. You know, we're about to chill. Mayhem Monday. Yes, indeed. You know how they got Taco Tuesday? Yes, I'm making this my holiday now. But yes, Mayhem Monday is going down. So I'm going to start this night off with some music, give you guys some time to unwind and get it popping. You know what I mean? I'm about to play a bomb video. Your boy Dismost, where you from? You know what I mean? So while this video is playing, get that drink, get that smoke. It's time to turn up. So, let's get it.
AJ West Coast Biker.
AJ got slaps. What?
Yeah, the year was like 1985. And I remember standing in front of my apartment building, me, Cal Cutter, G Reg, and El Camino was approaching. And the beat kept getting louder and louder, like boom, 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 boom. Then the window came down, he said, "Where you from?" Boom, boom. First words that you learn in the hood, homie, we ask you where you from. Don't freeze, don't pause, don't hesitate, don't go numb. First words that you learn in the hood, homie, when you're young. Don't walk through an alley playing lotto tickets, Ricky, that's dumb.
My nigga, I know you work hard on that shit, but you look like a goddamn gangster, nigga. You can't be around this motherfucker walking around fucking thinking these little niggas won't shoot you around this motherfucker, man.
I'm about to get this motherfucking money. I'm pop locking on niggas. But nigga feed me, nigga. It's all good, man.
All right, nigga. Nigga, be safe, nigga.
All right.
Through an alley playing lotto tickets, Ricky, that's dumb. If some motherfuckers roll up and ask you where you from, don't freeze, don't pause, don't hesitate, don't go numb. Where I'm from, even Superman gotta fly around with a gun. Man, I pray I don't pass this bullshit down to my sons. You could go to the park, have a scrap, try to get you some. You in the wrong part of town, you might hear, motherfucker, where you from? I had a good idea when I seen 2 fingers and a thumb. Tell your homie right there, quit tripping, he don't really want none. Heard he good with his hands, but it's always a nigga with a gun. He might shoot you right after he asks where you from. First words that you learn in the hood, homie, when you're young. Don't walk through an alley playing lotto tickets, Ricky, that's dumb. If some motherfuckers roll up and ask you where you from, don't freeze, don't pause, don't hesitate, don't go numb. OG tell me it won't stop. These 3 words can get you got. Like where you from and what's your gang. I told them fools I don't even bang. He said where you from is a set you claim, but I don't give a fuck about a rep or a name. You better be a runner or a gunner with aim, because it's no time to explain where you from. That girl might get you killed trying to get you some. Every hood got a nigga who'll stand there and one who'll run. If a window roll down, arm out, nigga, you done. Some motherfuckers don't give a fuck, homie, where you from?
Nothing but talent. Nothing but talent. Yes, I'm over here turned up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I forgot I don't gangbang over here, y'all. I'm over here like, what? You know, getting it in. Better tell a friend. Yes, indeed, my boy, Dismost. Where you from? At the bottom of the screen. Check my boy out. Mad talent. Mad talent. Yeah, that sets it off for tonight. You know what I mean? We're about to talk about this because you know what? America, we got a problem. You know what I mean? And we're about to put it all on the table tonight. We're about to set the record straight. You know what I mean? Yeah, stuck at a green light. I hope you got your drink. I hope you got your smoke because it's time to unwind and it's time to chill on this Mayhem Monday. Yes, that's the deal. All right, so we're about to get it in. Tonight is going down. I got my boy Dismost in cyberspace tonight with your girl forever. What's going on, Dismost? Hey, what's up with the microphone? Are you on? Are you on?
My bad. I had the mute on.
Hey,
You can hear me now?
yes, I can.
What's
yes,
up,
I
man?
can. I can hear you just fine.
What's
You know
up?
what I mean?
Forever,
know what I mean?
forever,
man?
ever, forever, ever, forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever,
Get it?
forever, ever,
Forever, ever.
forever, ever. You know what I'm saying?
Get it? Hey.
Now, what's up? What's up with it?
The dopeness is real.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's going on, man? I see you rocking the LA hat. You know what I'm saying? Representing LA all day. You know, we don't play.
It don't matter. It don't matter what part of the world I'm in. It's still LA on mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and you know what? As a matter of fact, why don't you let the people know what's up? Let them know what's going down tonight. Where are you at exactly?
If you don't know, now you know. I'm in the Dominican Republic. You feel what I'm saying? It's my new my home. You know what I'm saying? I live here now. You know what I'm talking about? My wife, and my two beautiful kids. Shout out to my little son Duke. It was his birthday today too. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday!
Duke.
This is a special.
Yeah, for sure. But
Okay,
yeah,
great.
I'm in the Dominican Republic now. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I'm living at now. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. My whole family, we just uprooted. And one of my homeboys, G Reg, he live out here too. You know what I'm saying? I got a few homies live out here now too. So we just
Yeah, you know, I'm about to
chilling.
get my passport. I'm about to go out there and live with y'all too. So you know, as soon as you find me a spot next door,
It ain't
you
nothing.
just let me know.
Yeah, it's some nice flats. You know what I'm saying? What's the title of the show today? What's
The title of this show is The Escape Plan.
Okay. So I got the plan. So when you
Yes.
so when you want to come, just
Hey,
let
you know
know.
what, Dismost? What we're gonna do? We're gonna dive into the juice. All right.
Okay. Let's go.
You know, there is a reason for everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? And America, we got a problem. and the reason why I say this is because there's definitely a reason why you decided to, you know, say deuces to America, because you ain't out there just visiting.
No, I'm here to live.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and there's reasons behind it, and we're gonna go, and we're just gonna take this brick by brick, and we're gonna just lay it out there. You know what I mean? So first, I want to talk about the "Where You From" video.
Right.
All right. What inspired you to do that song? And tell me a little bit about like the video shoot and how everything went down.
Well, the inspiration behind doing the song was I never gang banged. You know what I'm saying? So I never was no blood. I never was no crip. I grew up in a blood neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? When I was real young, and then as I got older, my mom moved here, there, and here and there, and I was on Crips, Bloods.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So where you from? The inspiration from that was all that moving around through LA and going to this school and going to that school and going over here. The main three words you heard anywhere, you'll still hear it, is where you from. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you bang, if you don't bang. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't bang, you really gonna hear it. Nigga, where you from? Where your grandma stay? Where your mama stay at? Man? You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know, you live somewhere. You live off of Vermont. You live off of somewhere. Normandy, where you live at, fool? You know what I'm saying? So you gonna hear it. You gonna catch it from somewhere. So I was inspired from hearing that shit so much. You know what I'm saying? I think that got something to do with that PTSD from being in the hood too. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, yes.
So
It
as
is real, y'all. This ain't a game.
right. So as an older man, I don't. you know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, hip hop don't got no age on it. You feel me? You feel me? And as an older man, I'm more conscious of things I be saying and how I move and do, especially when I look in the eyes of my two little boys and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So where you from was inspired by getting sweated and going through the bullshit and just all that shit when I was like that. You know what I'm saying? I explained a lot of little things in that song. And then so the video, I went back to LA. I had moved up north. I had moved to Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I can't shoot where you from in Seattle. I don't know them streets like that. I ain't live out there in them streets. I don't know them streets. You know what I'm saying? I
Hey,
know.
Seattle, get it.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? Seattle was a nice place. It was cool for a minute.
Very beautiful.
But I seen
Shout
it.
out to my brother Lamar and them too out there.
I started seeing it kind of decline. though. I seen the homeless problem getting worse and worse. I seen it started getting a little shaky. The rent started getting like it wasn't how it was when I first moved there. You know what I'm saying? The climate started getting different. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, back to where you from. I went back to LA to shoot the Where You From video because it wouldn't have made sense. So I went back to my block just like I started the song off. When I started the song off, everything I say when I'm writing is truth from the things I seen and I did. You know what I'm saying? So I was on that block when I had those little kids right there. And I remember the El Camino coming down the street. I remember fools like, where y'all from? Just because I'm on that side of the block, they think I'm from Fruittown. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I used to play baseball. This is how crazy stuff is in LA. I used to play little league baseball at Dinker Park. Then it's the 30s, the Crips right there. And I walk across Normandy back to my street, which is about 2 more blocks.
Like over Jefferson?
I lived off of Vermont, 36.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So I walk back to my house that way, and I'm automatically in Bloods, Fruit Towns. They so damn close. So as a little kid, I'm little, man. Like I'm going to play little league baseball, man. You see what I'm saying? But where you from? You sweated and all that bullshit. It was just, you see what I'm saying? So that's where that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I go back over there to shoot the video. Go back to my auntie, still stay over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on my block. I'm on my old block. All my old neighbors are still here, right there. Me and my cousin. I just got off the airplane. Only been in LA for about, I say about 40 minutes. It took me from LAX to get to I came straight there first. Bam, my cousin pulled up. My other cousin pulled up. Shout out to my cousin Tay, you know what I'm saying? But he pulled up. My other cousin Juan pulled up. And then my old neighbor, Dar, he pulls up. Boom, we standing there, bam. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna shoot the video over here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I want to capture how when we was little, standing in front of this building, fools used to be shooting at us, just shooting at the Bloods down the street on the other side of the stop sign. And then we little kids and we down here break dancing and pop locking and breaking in front of the house, but we catching the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? From the bullshit. Going to school, we go to school, and they people like, oh, y'all coming from over there. So you're getting sweated from everywhere. So it's like, anyway, we standing there, I'm talking about it. And so we had masks on, COVID, you know. I just get
COVID safely.
Right. I just get off the plane too. I'm coming from the airport. So we masked up. We standing in the street. A car just pulled up. These fools got on hats. They got that street on down the street, you know what I'm saying? And they just looking at us, pistol on lap, just pulled up like, damn, we just got caught in that moment, just that quick.
That fast.
That's
crazy.
And I remember taking my mask down. My other cousin was like, what's up, man? Can we help y'all? Y'all cool? Y'all all right? You brothers is all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we help y'all? He was trying to talk to him, trying to reason with him real quick. I remember pulling my mask off just to say, like, man, look at this gray hairs, bro. You about to gun down. Y'all about to gun down some older men, dude. We not even with the bullshit that y'all.
Right.
You know, smoking one of us ain't gonna get you a trophy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get you nothing, but you know what I'm saying?
It's unfortunate.
And then I was like, damn.
Unfortunate
And so
situation.
after that situation happened, when I filmed that video, I was just like, that's gonna be a fucked up situation to hear my wife. Then he went back to LA to film a video, and he was a good father and all this, and he you know, he ain't never, he ain't did nothing shit, no wrong to nobody. He put fools on, he helped rappers do this and all that, man, and he get gunned down by some bullshit.
Some
You know what I'm
bullshit.
saying?
Like that fat, like
And
over
then, and then the media was just gonna make it look like, oh, I'm a motherfucker from over there, and it was just look, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a pile of.
You know what? It is a problem, and let's be clear. Just that day coming back and shooting where you from, but it is really important that we have these testimonies and we have these stories to share, because gang banging, yes, everybody knows all around the world. Yes, indeed. When it comes down to LA, yes, gang banging is a very, very big issue. Right. I myself also grew up in a gang infested neighborhood. I grew up in the Bloods neighborhood. And that's why I was asking you, because, right over Jefferson, you got the Crips. Everything is just together. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was tough for me, because I just wasn't gang banging material. Right. You know what I mean? Yes, but I would get banged on. I'll go like 6-0, wherever hood, I'm getting banged on. I'm like, look, I'm look too girly. And then when you say I don't bang, they got a problem. It seems like when you don't bang, they even more upset. Like, or if you say something like, don't worry about where I'm from, like,
and then you got a problem.
It's gonna be popping. Like, you got beef that fast, and then people want to wonder why our ways are the way our ways are in the hood. Like, our attitudes, our demeanor, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we have to grow up in this, with each other.
That's right.
With our community.
Right.
Over red and blue, which is the same colors as the American flag.
And like,
what's up?
I'm really a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nice guy. I know deep down in my heart, I'm a nice guy. But it's a part of me from just being in that environment that hardens me to a little something to. I just don't be taking no shit. And then when shit is thrown at me, the hood come out of me, and then it's almost like all the pressure that everybody put on me, I put back on whoever is the bullshit is coming from. You see what I'm saying? It's like
a reflection.
Exactly.
It's like because.
But I'm not a nice guy. It's like I wouldn't go around starting shit. But when you start some shit, then I could trip too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like.
And then my trip may be way worse than your trip.
Right, because I'm thinking you might trip, so I'm gonna trip.
And there we go. And it's just here we go. Another unfortunate situation over a misunderstanding. Right. It's that freaking easy.
Right. And that's why people be saying, here is just a place of peace. You know what I'm saying? It's just like tranquilo. Everybody fucking just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I came to get that. I came to get a part of that. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. The weather is, hey, you can lift your elbow. Can you see your elbows? I can see my elbow. I see my elbows every day. You feel me? Because I can't even wear a long sleeve shirt out this motherfucker because the weather's so bad. You feel me? So,
yes, and I really like how you showed them elbows too, and they wasn't even ashy.
No, my shit ain't ashy.
That's right. Get it, Dismost. Yes. So yes, with all that, you know what I'm saying? America, we have a problem, and then when it comes down to our community, it's double problems. Right. And I want to go into, like we just, talked about gang banging, and, I never really understood gang banging, and no offense to all of the fellow gang bangers out there, you know what I mean? But it's time for y'all to wake up, and it's time for y'all to really focus on that bag and your family, and really having something to leave, and really looking at your fellow brother and your fellow sister and showing them love regardless. Like, it's a setup. So, we got that against us. You know what I mean? And that's something that could be fixed. All we got to do is just change our mentality and the way we move, and it'll be solved. I never understood gang banging. You can't even trust the dudes you bang with.
Right. And to me, part of starting like a little change is like if everybody could just stop and just say, everybody judge everybody by their character. Every,
Booyah.
every
Character.
everybody judge everybody by their character. You know what I'm saying? So until you do something foul or crooked, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like this with you. You be like this with me. And then
Look,
go.
everybody gets an A in my book. I like meeting new people. Like I really do. Everybody gets an A in my book. And then you just gotta do something. You gotta do stuff to me to for you to get a lower grade, and then you failed and you're out of my life or whatever happens in the end. You know, but
And you can't let everybody in your circle because everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? Some people think like this, some people think like this. So, you know what I'm saying? Like gangbanging ain't gonna never die. It ain't gonna never
don't say that. Yeah, one day
Yeah.
you could.
No. It ain't gonna never die. Ooh, shit, that's the wind. That goddamn wind be blowing them goddamn doors closed. I hope they don't wake up them boys. But anyway, I'm just saying, gangbanging ain't gonna never die. And I say this because it's people without families. It's people without families. And it's people that finds families in gangbanging. It ain't gangbanging ain't so much as just violence. I've been around people that it's not just violence. I could have banged because of just the love that some of the homies got for me. I got love. I got motherfuckers got love for me. I done did shit for them. They done did shit for me. We done did shit together to where they are supposed to be from a gang. But it's like nah. But everybody just judge everybody by their character and just. But all the senseless, the nonsense, that shit, need to stop. We can say it's gonna stop. We need to say it's gonna stop. Everybody says it's gonna. We need it. Man, that shit ain't gonna stop. Reality is, fucking, you niche out your own little piece of heaven on earth and kick it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I believe that, this planet could, I mean, you could disagree with you if you want, put it in the comments, okay? But I do believe that, this is heaven and hell on earth. And life is what you make it. You could create, like you said, your slice of heaven, and you could create your slice of hell, and what you believe is what you perceive, and what you perceive is your reality. And so at the end of the day, that's just what it is. But here is another issue that I really want to focus on. We done went from red and blue rags to Confederate flags up in this mud. Like,
Exactly.
So let's break it down. You want to get out the hood, right? And you want to dismiss, that way of living, that way of that type of toxic environment. Right. You want to leave. So you went to Seattle.
Right.
So, okay. You in Seattle, Washington, which is a very beautiful place, by the way, again. But and you're like, okay, I'm getting my family out the hood, and shout out to you, Dismost. I mean, because you're such a wonderful father. Like, I mean, you be having your kids on social media like the Truman Show. So I don't watch them grow up.
Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I love.
And salute to you. Yes, salute to you for that, because you are an awesome family man.
And I got a dope ass daughter too. My daughter, she's dope. Her name's Sydney.
Yes, and she's older too, huh?
Yeah. She's a superstar model.
You be representing.
Hey, my boys, that's everything to me though. But like you were saying about
yes, doing what's best for your family and moving to Seattle.
Getting out the hood and all that. Like you were saying, Seattle, Washington is so beautiful, so beautiful. You know what? The hood was so beautiful too. We had palm trees. All my homeboys from New York or wherever they came from, when they used to come to LA, they used to be like, oh man. This palm trees and all this is dope, bro. Y'all shit is dope. Why is motherfuckers even over here tripping? Cause shit is so dope. Sean Bell, that's the homie right there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Sean Bell.
But then I'm sitting there going like, okay, the same thing.
The same thing like Seattle, Washington. Oh, it's so beautiful up there and all that shit. But like you said, we went from blue and red rags to straight Confederate flags. It looked beautiful up there, yeah. But I'm still a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And the eyes of all them white boys. And then when that climate changed, and when I mean the climate changed in the last year and a half. I mean, like last 2 years, the climate changed. It's been about a year. Shit is feel like 2 years, but it's been about a year, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Since what George Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Ever since then, the climate started changing. You feel what I'm saying?
But can you break it down with what you mean by the climate started to change?
The climate started to change as like when I first moved up to Seattle, I was like, oh, like you said, oh, this is a nice place. Everybody people seem like they all mind their business. They just you know, they go walk and do their thing, and you like, you know. Somebody told me about the Seattle freeze where people don't really speak to you too much, but I don't give a fuck. I don't talk to your ass anyway, so I go about my business anyway. So if you talk to me, choose to talk to me, I talk to you, I talk back. So you know, everything was cool. Some of the homies was coming up there to perform, Razkaz, every time Dale the Funky Homo Sapien, anybody that was my homie that came up there, I pulled up on them. Bam, I was there at the show, you know what I'm saying? It was all fun, love, you know what I'm saying? And then the climate started to change when George Floyd got done like that, you know what I'm saying? And then everything started separating, and then Trump started separating shit, and that Trump shit really started separating shit. And another thing about this Trump shit, man, people be all, because I be getting flagged all the time when I bang back on fools on Instagram that bang on me talking about, oh, I got one of them liberals, man. Man, I'm not no liberal, no Republican, no Democrat, nothing, motherfucker. I live on an island. You see what I'm saying? I don't care about that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh, this nigga got Obama on his face. Nigga, I got Obama on me. For the simple fact that we went from slaves, you know what I'm saying? We went from slaves to politics.
Let's fight Dismost.
We went from slavery to politics. Okay. You know what I'm saying? To running sports and being a manning up, just being the goddamn greatest. You know what I'm saying? And then all the way to Easy E, rest in peace, my big homie. You feel what I'm saying? People don't know I wrote 24 Hours to Live for Easy E. You know what I'm saying? When I was 19 years old.
Get it?
So people don't know that. That's why that's over the. That was a good little memory in my life. You see what I'm saying? And then Obama, I don't give a fuck what he didn't do for black people or what he did. I don't care. It's the accomplishments that mean. It's the meaning. It's from It's from being all the way from running from them motherfuckers to running them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And so people be like always want to make up their shit like, oh, you're a liberal, you're a Democrat, you're a Republican.
Again with these labels.
Right. And I don't care about none of that bullshit.
Yeah.
So when I say the climate started to change was not caring about that shit started becoming the caring about that shit, because motherfuckers is constantly with the bullshit. And now I'm sitting there going, okay, that people used to just walk by me, or just I used to go to work and just everything was cool and hey, hi. Now it's fucking Trump, dude. Fucking Trump, fuck you, fuck Black Lives Matter and all this shit and all this fucking hate shit. So now when motherfuckers see me, like I caught the motherfucker with the Trump hat on, I wasn't even tripping on it. This is the thing. It's these social media be fucking shit up. And then I thought about it too, and I'm like, well, the way I posted it, it looked like I'm banging on that motherfucker. But so I caught the fool with the hat on. And I said, man, let me just ask you a question, bro.
I think I remember that too.
You know, I said, let me ask you. I tried to send it to you the other day, and then they flagged me for hate speech or some shit. You see what I'm saying? But I said, I say to old boy, I said, hey man, let me ask you a question. The area that we in Seattle, I worked in Capitol Hill. Shout out to Petty Russell. You know what I'm saying? I worked in Capitol Hill in this area. That's like West Hollywood to LA, you know, Santa Monica or something. You feel me? So this fool got the damn Trump hat on. I know don't nobody over there like motherfucking Trump. They don't like his ass. So I just asked homeboy, I said, hey man, how you got the nerves to be like an Uber Eats driver walking up in these businesses with that fucking Trump hat on, and I keep hearing, I heard people talking shit on that patio about your hat. It was like, Some, I can do what I want to do. I said, okay. I didn't say you couldn't do what you wanted to do. I just asked you a question. And then he said, you asked me another question. I'll call the police on your black ass or some shit like that. I said, hold on. So then I cut my camera on and I said, now what you say, motherfucker? And then he was like, I'll call the police on you. I said, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. If you don't have it, or I didn't even say I beat your ass. I know what the threat. You know what I'm saying? I said some shit like, man, get your weak ass out of here or something. You know what I'm saying? I said something like, no. I said I wasn't even, I didn't even say I was going to touch you. Just shut your ass up. Talk about call the police. See, people start throwing that shit around too. Like that's a threat to us. Like as a black man, I'm supposed to be so fucking scared of the police.
Yeah, yeah. And that was a crazy trend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a brainwashing mechanism.
Oh, it is. It's a mechanism. I mean,
it's a trick they try to trigger in our head to make us fucking scared of the law.
Definitely. Yeah, you can't always believe everything you see and everything that you hear. You got Hollywood, okay? Right. You got smoke and mirrors all the time. And sometimes, social media and the things that they put out there is content just as an agenda, a plan to make you, react a certain way. And people was even kind of saying that situation with George Floyd too was, fake. Like, it was actors and all kinds of stuff.
Staged it and all that shit. That shit ain't staged. Shit ain't staged. We've been getting the foot on our motherfucking neck from the beginning. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that shit ain't staged. Ain't none of that shit staged. The shit is real. The shit we get whooped on. The shit we get whooped on. Don't nothing happen. The shit. That's what happens.
Yeah, I really want to dive into this because there's a lot of talk about why we the way we are. There's a lot of things that we go through. Being a young woman and growing up in a gang-infested neighborhood and having homies too, that was my friends, like my hearts, and experiencing them dying or going to jail for life. Like, that was also something that really just messed with me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of things that we got to face as a Black culture that people need to really understand. Like, it's a lot. It is a lot. It really don't make no sense. And even if it was, wait, just real quick, Dismost, even if it was fake what they did with George Floyd or anybody else, that is of, African-American race, showing them in a light like they're nothing, kill them and nothing to happen to you over and over and over again. It's like, why us? Like, why do it have to be like this? Like, it's just unfortunate.
Because you always attack the strongest. You always gotta attack the strongest.
That's why we need to move like that.
Yeah, though. You gotta attack the strongest, and then also it's like a break. Once upon a time in LA, I remember getting sweated by the police coming around the corner with a briefcase. Me and my homeboy Cal Cutter. I had a briefcase full of records. I came around the corner. My mom pulled out the driveway. I saw my mother. I was like, "Hey," I was about 12 or something. 11 or 12. I saw my mom. I'm like, "Hey, you remember the ice cream truck used to be coming through the neighborhood and shit?" I'm like, "Hey, can I get a couple of dollars and see the ice cream truck or something?" She like, "Yeah." Boom, gave me like $3 out the window. Went to the grocery store. Drove around the corner. Police down the street seen us. This during the crack era. They boom handcuffed me. I'm 11. They handcuffed my other homeboy. He 12 or 11, the same age. We like, damn, the whole neighborhood is coming outside. They woo, tripping. Boom, push us down. Long story short, I sprained my wrist. Chief Daryl Gates was the police chief at that time. My father, my stepfather came out the house. The police was like, get back, we'll take their asses to jail, whoop-de-whoop. They pry open my briefcase. They said that they saw me just make a transaction from the lady. I'm like, that lady was my mom. What kind of transaction did I make with $3 in my pocket or whatever the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then they pried the briefcase open. It was records in there. Long story short, every day after school, we filed a complaint. My step-pops filed a complaint They said nothing happened. It was due to a lack of evidence and with witnesses, nothing happened. My wrist was sprained. They sprained my fucking wrist when they handcuffed me, pushed me on the ground. Long story short, every day when we went to school to walk up to Vermont, the police would be waiting for us in the morning. Me and my 2 homeboys walking to the bus. They would drive on the side of us real slow. You see what I'm saying? They would just be driving at us real slow, just looking at us and shit like, what the fuck? And then so I telling my parents like, hey, you know what I'm saying? The police keep fucking with us, you know what I'm saying? Every morning. My auntie, her boyfriend or something worked for LAPD. They broke it down to us and said, look, man, what they trying to do is brainwash y'all little motherfuckers, niggas and Mexicans while y'all young. To be scared of them motherfuckers. To where when you get old, and you nigga, you strong as fuck, and you probably could knock one of them motherfuckers out with one punch. You might be quicker than motherfuckers, or you might think faster than motherfuckers, or you might whatever the fuck. Whatever they fear is that they project on us, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck it is, but they tried to brainwash us when we was little kids to be scared of them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So that shit is, it's the same shit when they show you that shit over and over again. Then it got
it's a repetitive thing. It's a repetitive cycle, like how to make a slave. Like you guys go out there and do your research.
Right.
For real, what they do, hanging people and this and that, just to scare you.
You get born into that shit.
Yeah, the police, that was initially, runaway slave catchers anyway. Like the whole shit need to be just do over. Do-over. That's what we really need to be fighting for, seriously. So I'm about to play a clip, Dismost, because I want the people to get a real good reminder of what happened with George Floyd and what it created in 2020. I also had a young lady on my show, Abani, and we was talking about, how these things affects you mentally, the things that we see. Me too. I'm like, this is what really inspired me to do this show, because I mean, the way I be getting treated by my people, though.
Right.
It's like, nah, we're going to have to fix this. We're going to have to fix it. Not only did it cause chaos in LA or in America, it caused chaos all over the world, okay, with the Black Lives Matter movement and the George Floyd protests. I mean, insane. So right now, folks, I'm about to go ahead and play a clip, all right? So we can get a reminder and an understanding of what's going on in America. And it still is, you guys, this is just, what it is. And then we're going to get into that great old escape plan. And we're going to talk about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about some stuff. So right now, it's going down. I am about to play a clip of what's been going on in the zone.
For the 12th night in a row, a coast-to-coast call to action. Turning violent in Portland, Oregon, where police clashed with protesters well into the night. And in Seattle, where police appeared to clear protesters with flashbangs after the police chief ordered the suspension of tear gas and crowd control Friday. But those violent outbursts that often overshadow the beginning of this national inflection point, now mostly absent. Waves of peaceful protest marched on, bigger than ever before.
No more silence.
From Washington's newly named Black Lives Matter Plaza to San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge to Philadelphia, where one couple even stopped to get married. Meanwhile, police in Buffalo defending a use of force after 2 officers were caught pushing 75-year-old Martin Gugino to the ground so hard he lay bleeding. Officers Robert McCabe and Aaron Tolgalski pleaded not guilty and were released on bail to the sound of cheers from fellow officers. In a show of support, 57 officers resigned from the Buffalo Emergency Response Team but remained on the police force. And as the protests surged across the world in his name, the family of George Floyd held a memorial in his memory.
In his living and in his dying, he has pleased God. He has woke all of us up.
At a public viewing, thousands lined the streets of Rayford, North Carolina, where Floyd was born, just for a glimpse
going in there realizing that could be me, that could be my father, that could be my friend Rob, that could be anybody who looks like me.
We spoke to Floyd's grieving siblings.
I mean, that's our baby brother. And I can't go in and see him laying in a coffin. It would drive me crazy forever.
Justice for Breed! Justice for Breed!
Meanwhile, the family of Breonna Taylor held a massive vigil in Louisville to acknowledge her 27th birthday. Taylor was shot and killed in her home during a police raid in March. Family, friends, and those fighting in her name ended the day by filling the sky with balloons, a belated birthday celebration for a lost loved one, shared with a cry for justice.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was part of that whole little clip you just showed.
Yeah.
Especially that was part of my exit plan. I was just tired of the bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then living where I was living, when I say the climate change, it's like I was dealing with them fucking Trump hat motherfuckers, pickup trucks. Like I said, I went from red and blue rags to Confederate flags. You understand what I'm saying? Because
it was just America. That was a wrap.
I wasn't seeing it. It wasn't no more red and white, blue flags I was seeing. I kept seeing them black and silver flags. Even my neighbor, he had the blue stripe in his flag. What kind of flag is that? Oh, it's just that I support the police. And said, okay, all right. I didn't even understand. I didn't even know what the fuck that shit was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you support the police. All right, what the fuck? And then all the motherfuckers is looking at me crazy in the snow. Don't let me wear no tank top around that motherfucker. I'm like a black target for these motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy, man. I wasn't gonna do it. I couldn't do it no more. I got tired of the bullshit. You feel me? And I see your phone going off. It's late night. You know what I'm saying? No, it's over. It's 12. It's like 12 something out here.
Yeah, you
know. Dudes hitting her up on. Look, we all on an interview right now with that. Forever, where you at?
And you better know it. The phone stays popping, y'all. You know.
That was part of my exit plan, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like, thank God for the way my wife is set up in life, you know what I'm saying? Where she know how to work through the internet, you feel what I'm saying?
Using y'all skills.
Right, I'm branching all my music, all my whole everything is under my Dismost.com now, you know what I'm saying? So my merchandise, that's how motherfuckers can support me by me supporting them. I think I make dope music, you know what I'm saying? Every artist should feel cocky to a certain point, but I know I got dope ass music. I got super dope ass music by some dudes in Romania, you know what I'm saying? The Specialist, Uncle Dude, my homeboy Steph Wise, it's like my production team right now. You know what I'm saying? They way in Romania, I'm in Dominican Republic, I'm putting shit together, you feel me? So learn how to do your shit from like how you doing. You can do it from your living room, from your house, from wherever you doing it in this climate. You know what I'm saying? You can keep moving.
You can.
Find you somewhere on earth that's heaven. Because don't wait.
Somewhere on earth that's heaven.
I don't care if you Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, Hindu. Find you somewhere on earth that's heaven right now. Because you don't wait to see if it's a hell or all that shit. Just do it right now.
Yeah, but you know what, Dismost? Yes, that is very, very easily said than done. So we're gonna dig into the juice on this escape plan, like just a blueprint, like just a quick something on, what can we do? Like, what could the average person plan for or need or would need? You know what I'm saying? The whole shebang on actually making that decision to leave the United States of America and go stay in a whole other country. Like, what is the game plan?
Well, most people fear is economics. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that's what it basically comes down. Some people scared to pull the trigger. Some people just ain't gonna never pull the trigger in life on shit. You can tell a motherfucker, man, oh, somebody once told you, oh, you got bars, you can rap. Some people be like, nah, man, I ain't gonna rap. You know what I'm saying? Or some people is gonna be like, oh, some people you're gonna be like, man, you forever, you can rap, you got bars. Like that one dude I seen you doing the interview with, your old producer or something. You know what I'm saying? On that racial couple episode. Y'all need to go back and check that one out. I watched all those shows. You know what I'm saying? But you have something in you that's gonna say, I'm gonna do this or I'm not gonna do that. Start simple as by taking a trip. If you live in New York and you like, damn, you tired of New York, your ass been living in New York all your life. And you just like, damn, man, I'm tired of these buildings and this fucking, all this traffic, all these people. And you want to take your ass to Ohio or Milwaukee. I mean, anywhere you desire that you find out your little niche and make it work for you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying however you do, whatever you do. If you, look, like I said, we learn how to make our income online. You feel me? You see this Kulo shirt? This is a Dismost shirt. Enjoy Kulo. This is one of my songs, Kulo. You see what I'm saying? So my song, you just know how to product and make your shit online to where you go somewhere else. You just find my wife is a voiceover actress. She works anywhere in the world as long as we got a microphone. It's a microphone in this booth, in this thing right here. You feel me? This ain't a closet. It's a booth in here. She go to work.
So don't be strapped down to a job. Make sure you got it. And if you do have strapped down to a 9-to-5, make sure you can work at home to where wherever you decide to relocate, you have that income consistently coming in, like, Dismost.com, where they can find your merch and your music, songs, so you can go anywhere around the world and still, generate money. But like moving outside of America, though, is not the same as moving to another state. So
it is once you want to go, just go visit.
But you need a passport. Like, this is the stuff that people need to know. You can't just
you go to the post office and get a passport.
That's what the people need to hear. Like, you go to the post office, get your passport.
So I'm talking to the ground up. Okay, like this is the kind of conversation. This is the kind of conversation I have with my homeboys. I'll be like, all right, man, you got a passport? Like, no. Okay, you ain't got a passport.
Number one,
go to the post office. Go to the post office and get the form. Get the form and fill out the form. Passport form. Boop, 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 boop. Send the money in. I don't know how much it costs. Whatever. I had a passport for a long ass time. So you send the money in 100 something, 200. Say it's about $200 to get it back fast or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get your passport. Now you got a passport. Your ass can go to anywhere. Any fucking country. It don't gotta be the Dominican Republic. This is a beautiful place. I love the land. I love the food, the scenery.
That's what you chose, right?
This is what I chose.
Go to Africa.
Go to Africa. You go
to Paris.
It's somewhere cheaper than where your ass is living at right now.
Man, for real. And then
somewhere else.
I mean, it's racism all over the world, though, but not like America. Like, America is the root of the problem. Like, it just don't make no sense.
No. So that was part of my exit plan. You know what I'm saying?
To get the fuck out of here.
and now I'm chilling every day. I'm chilling. We on the beach. We chilling. It's fucking 89 degrees. It's 12. It's almost 1 o'clock at night.
Me and Donovan.
It's like 89 degrees right now. You know what I'm
saying? Yes. Me and Donovan. I'm getting my passport, y'all.
Right.
And we're about to be out of here. Me and my son. You know what I mean? I don't know about moving yet, but
now, okay, but check it out. Now, your first step, you got the passport.
Is visit, right?
So now, second step.
I know you, and I can. Okay, I'm listening.
Second step is don't just be so quick to come. Right? Don't just be like, all right, I'm gonna come in a week. All right, I'm coming in a week. No, wait, see them fucking tickets. Play with them tickets. Watch them tickets on hire Speedy and whatever the fuck they be doing on the internet.
Yeah.
You can see them tickets come down the book.
Especially right about now in this time.
200, 300 round trip.
Yes, honey.
So now you 300 round trip. Okay, boom. Now, what you need? Give yourself at least a G-banger. If you can't get up to about $1,000 worth of just moving around cash, at least 500. Your ass can buy a $300 ticket, come with $500, stay for a week, and I'll show you how to live off that motherfucker.
Hey, y'all heard him say this, right? So when Forever be his neighbor in a couple of years, don't be judging me.
And that's lowballing it. You at least gotta just have a G banger with you. You know what I'm saying? Stay for a week, 1,000 for a week. You're gonna have your own spot. You're gonna be living by the beach. You're gonna be eating bomb food. If you're single, you're gonna see beautiful ass women. Dominican Republic.
Yeah, because you always posting stuff and it just be looking so just islandy and paradisey and just it looks really nice. And it's ghettos everywhere, people. So don't be thinking like we don't know.
I go to the hood.
But the videos that you be posting though is like bomb Dismost.
Thank you. But it's easy.
I want to eat a coconut in my backyard.
It's easy to post something bomb when everything is bomb around you.
Amen.
You understand what I'm saying?
And you created it. You did that. You know what I'm saying? It's not, ain't nobody wait. Oh, it's just, I get very passionate about these things because change is always so essential for our growth and to be so bold. I love people who could just get up and go. I'm scared to move to Lancaster. I'm scared to move to Inglewood. It's like, girl, if you don't get your butt out of South Central LA.
So check it out. Say you want to move to Lancaster, right? Just practice. This is how you practice for the out of the country shit. Say you want to move to Lancaster. Go get a hotel and stay in that motherfucker for a week. And while you at that hotel, just leave every day, hit the grocery store, go drive around and see.
And really pretend like you live there for that week.
You got kids? Right. You got kids? How old is the kid? School?
My baby is 8 years old.
Okay, drive around, see the schools, see the parking lot, see what kind of parks you got. Oh, see if it look kind of shady over there. Oh, see what this look like. Do that shit for a week, and then you'll be like, I don't know, or maybe I could rock that over there. Then, you know what I'm saying? See what the rent look like over there. See, when I got here, I started seeing, how much that land costs. How much that property cost? It started off like this. Oh, how much is it? How much is a villa, like a suite, like a couple of nights right there? Oh, wait a minute. Then I went to the hood and I was like, wait a minute. Hey, how much is that apartment? Like, what the fuck? How much is to rent that house right there? Then I'm like, what the fuck? Well, how much is the land? And then I'm like, what the fuck? Man, then wifey put together the game plan, and it was like, man, we out of here. Skirt. You see him? I think you just muted yourself. I see your thing, X.
Oh, I said skirt. Ow.
Right. You feel me?
I ain't say much. Y'all ain't missing
But you feel me?
I feel you all the way. I feel you all day.
How much more time we got on here?
Oh, it's 8 until.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? We've been live for an hour. Okay. You know what I mean? And that's mostly like the bulk. It's mostly like the bulk. Like, you know what I mean?
That's the inside of the coconut, the little white part.
There we go. Oh, and look, we got some information. Thank you so much, Naomi. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Information. That's what I love. I love when people put it in the comments. This is our community, okay? And it starts from somewhere, and Stuck at a Green Light is one of those starts. And so, I appreciate y'all. Put the information in the comments. Let it be known. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to get into this Dismost. We talked about the Great Escape plan. We talked about the problems that we're facing in America, and Stuck at a Green Light. I want to ask you this, okay? And this is what I ask everybody. So after I ask this, I'm going to play a song, Little Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed. And then we're gonna, just talk about some merch and stuff that you have, at dismost.com. And that sums it up. I think tonight was so informal, so bombs, just a bomb night.
Before you go into anything, I would also wanted to say, you know what I'm saying? I used to host these shows with Rick Hard. You know what I'm saying? You came in there as an MC, you know what I'm saying? And I remember hosting them shows, and I said, now I'm not pulling your coattail and none of that shit, but I remember saying, she dope, bro. You had a professional attitude. You had a professional attitude.
Thank you,
Dismost. You was on time. You had your music together. You wasn't rapping all over your shit. You was bussing. I appreciate that shit. As today is Women's Day on Instagram, I seen
International Women's Day.
So salute to all the female MCs who got bars out there.
Yes,
everybody, Silky Fine, Miss Toy, all the homegirls. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, this was tell Silky Fine to get on the show with me.
I'm gonna call her and tell her.
Tell her.
100.
I didn't hit her up. She better know. She better come on. We be having fun. If she could come with other people, you know what I mean? We can turn up.
Them is all the queens of the West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Easy, Ruthless, and all that.
Dang, I had the pleasure of meeting all of these beautiful, iconic women.
Lady Array. We used to go to school together. You feel me? Me and Yo-Yo went to school together.
Yo-Yo, don't play with my Yo-Yo.
Right. So salute to all the female MCs, because it's women out there that got more bars than dudes. Okay, go to the little bro.
Dismost. Look, I'm an 80s baby. I started rapping and all, and I had the pleasure to chill and hang out and do a little bit of music. You know what I'm saying? With the Lady of Rage, with the Yo-Yo, with the Silky Fine, like man, and many more, y'all, many more. Y'all, those of you that know me know what's up. You know what I'm saying? It was an honor to be around these women coming up. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then here I am with
it's
like, what's my girl? What they do?
Right. Look, shout out to my wife right there. She throw the hundreds up.
Wifey.
So, but you know what I'm saying? I just had to tell you that. And also, as far as your shows, I watched all them episodes on there. Everybody that's watching right now, if you're watching because you're watching to see what the fuck I'm talking about, go back and watch her other shows because they informative. It ain't just some bullshit ass shit. You know what I'm saying? She don't so much just be interviewing rappers. I'm a rapper on there, but I seen that girl with the mental issues or something. She was singing. Dope interview. That's dope ass interview. Interracial couples, wealth and shit about getting your money right or some shit. Man, she got all kind of shit on there, man. So she ain't just talking some shit. We be giving props to everybody that be just talking bullshit. Oh yeah,
or putting glue in their hair.
Yeah, who did this or dumb shit or whatever, all that dumb shit. But she's really be trying to get some information out there. So I'm glad it's on YouTube because it'll be there. So if y'all want to play and be square right now and go do whatever you're doing right now, go watch it tonight at 12 o'clock. Go watch that motherfucker at 1:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever time you're watching it. You know what I'm saying? But check the shit out. Because I don't watch TV out here. So I watch Netflix and all that other shit.
Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, so, that's what's taking over.
So your show like that, your show getting a view. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all the shows that I'm about to start doing from here on out too.
Yes, because you know I got you, but I'm gonna let you know everything that you need and what's up. Because that's what it's about, and I can't wait to be on it too. All right.
So go ahead and play what you was gonna play. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but before I do this, I have to ask you the $1 million question of the night. Okay, and that is: describe a stuck at a green light moment. How did you react? What is the outcome now?
That's easy. How did I react? And what's the outcome? How did I react?
Yes, like a personal time when you were stuck. And now look at you now. Look at you now.
Well, this is it. Well, I got a couple of them. I've been stuck at the green light a couple of times in my life. But since you was talking about the song "Lil Bro," this is one of the times. This is one of the times I feel like I was stuck at the green light because it was My car was revving, and I was ready to go. The green mean go, right? Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I was not seeing red. I was like, green light, go. This fool shot at my little brother. You know what I'm saying? My little brother live in the Midwest. Somebody shot at my little brother, but my little brother happened to be talking to me on a Friday, telling me that he was having beef with this certain motherfucker on Friday. So, dude shot at him on Saturday. So my little brother called me Saturday night, and I was like, at that green light, ready to go. Sunday, I was ready to go. You see what I'm saying? So everybody was like, calm down, think. You gotta think, bro. You gotta think. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm like, man, just think about if he would have smoked my brother on Saturday after he told me, after I talked to my brother on Friday, and he would have told me that this fool smoked him on Saturday, and I would have knew he did it. So he still would have been on my list. You feel me? And I was just like at that green light, and I was like, you know what? Chill the fuck out, man. You got kids, bro. You got family. You got people that love you. You making dope ass music. You making content. You making conscious shit. You ain't just talking bullshit. Sometimes I have fun and all that shit in songs, but I don't be just talking about busting your head unless I really feel like busting your head. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill out. So I said, you know what? I took this whole situation. I created a song about it. I said, I'm gonna just talk about it.
Yes.
So my little bro like, yeah, whoop-de-whoop. They snatched him up. He whoop-de-whoop. He gonna get out. Whoop-de-whoop. I said, okay, yeah, cool. So check this out. What I want everybody to do in Omaha, Nebraska, from all up and down Ames, 42nd Street, I don't care where you at, Baker's Market, I don't care where the hell you at. You know what I'm saying? Where you at in Omaha, Nebraska, you bump my song Lil Bro by Dismost. Bump that shit. Bump it in every parking lot. Bump it in every liquor store, because the song is talking about the bullshit that I could have did.
I'm about to bump it right now.
We were born in the 70s.
Yeah, you better know it. Lil Bro.
Damn.
Stuck at a green light. We getting it in. Yeah.
For my brother, ride like a gang.
That's what I feel like doing. Scorny nigga, them my whole damn life is real. I gotta keep calm, meditate, shit. My son's calm to a chill, but I feel like if I make it to 100, you know what I'm saying? Mom's prayers, parents both alive. I'm covered in the blood of Jesus Christ. Look out the window, most successful with the walk up. You gon' mess around and get your family talked up. I chip a nigga and I clap his bitch too. Y'all done open up the gate to hell and straight walk through. Lord forgive me for what I wanna do, but you didn't answer back when I was talking. Trying to help me vent and ease away the pain. But I refuse to let a lame say fuck my family name. The only reason I ain't stepped up off that plane, loaded, cocked, your name smashing down.
I don't know what happened.
Mama, I don't have to explain,
but I'ma still groove. You feel me? Yeah. Get it? Lil Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like your boy, Dismost. You know, we got some technical difficulties, but that's okay. Hey. We turning up tonight, Mayhem Monday, with your girl forever, the realest. Get it? And my boy Dismost, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he can make it back, you know, in cyberspace with your girl, you know what I mean? Them technical difficulties is heavy. This is dope right here. I like this beat. I'm about to rip to this. I should just rip to this real quick while he gone. Get it? Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves tonight with your girl forever and your boy Dismost. The topic of tonight, the escape plan. America, America, we have a problem. You know what I mean? When it's gonna stop? When it's gonna end? Hey. Tasha want me to bust a rhyme, y'all. I don't want to. I got shy. All right, now. I hope y'all enjoyed this wonderful, wonderful night. I don't know what happened with my boy Dismost, but he was definitely in the spaceship, cyberspace. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? I have my medicine for tonight, you know. Bomb night tonight. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, I mean, hey, I don't know what happened, but your girl would hate to leave on this note. You know, due to technical difficulties, my boy Dismost, man. Check out my boy, though. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got the website popping, dismost.com. Get some of that bomb like merchandise going on up in there, that merch, you know what I mean? Yes. And that Kulo shirt he had on, dope. All that stuff is on the website. His music, where you can find him on social media and everything. You know, I just want to take the moment tonight and just say thank you, everyone that, you know, hung out with your girl tonight live. And for the replay people, yes, this show will be found on YouTube. Yeah, this was a good night, y'all. Yes, indeed. The escape plan. America, we have a problem. Say no to gang banging. That needs to stop. It needs to be over. Period. You know what I'm saying? Well, everybody, I'm going to save the rapping for next week because, you know, next week I'm about to get it popping, you know, probably by myself, you know what I mean? And I may do a couple of, you know, freestyle buses, you know, some tracks. So, hey, if you're a producer out there, you know what I'm saying? Please send me some tracks, some music. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. All right. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of this lovely Monday night. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And always and forever turn up. Get it.